The rarest Bugatti in the world. Top 10 cars no one has ever seen. Bugatti is for those who have both money and slightly off tastes. But today we have not ordinary Bugattis, but such rare ones that their owners are not sure if they exist at all. Cars that only a select few have seen. Cars that would make even a billionaire's eyes light up like a child's on New Year's Eve. Ready to see what's usually hidden behind armored garage doors? Then sit down, buckle up, and get ready. These are 10 Bugattis that cost like an island and look like a dream. First, the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic is a masterpiece from Jean Bugatti, son of the great Ettore, and one of the most important cars in automotive history. When creating the Atlantic, Jean wanted this model to be something like a four-wheeled Mona Lisa, with an enigma and style that no one could ever replicate. He took aluminum, an experimental material at the time, and made a one-piece body with a ridge in the middle that extends from nose to tail. Only 4 cars were produced, and it was a conscious move. Bugatti wanted each car to become a legend, not just to add to the list. Only 3 have survived to our time, and each copy is a value that takes your breath away. One of them belongs to Ralph Lauren, a man who collects not just cars, but status symbols. This car is worth millions of dollars and rarely appears at auctions. Its owners do not even look at the price, because to sell such a car for them is like giving away a generic ring for a hat made of shiny tinsel. Second, Bugatti EB112 is a strange experiment of Bugatti from the 90s when the company wanted to surprise the market and make a sedan, which would be a worthy successor of the family tradition. Imagine a huge 4-door limousine with a design as if it was created in the style of neon-era VHS. Yes, it was unusual, but that's what made it interesting. Only 3 units were produced because the idea quickly fizzled out and Bugatti realized that people are not particularly eager to race around the city in a super sedan. Now, the EB112 can be found with geeky collectors who value things as if from an alternate universe. It's expensive, but not so expensive that it's seriously considered a super value. Rather, it's like a car from a forgotten era that may suddenly come back into fashion among those who find retro as cool as hypercars. Third, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire is the only one in the world created in 2019 and inspired by that very Type 57 SC Atlantic. This model has become an absolute cult favorite, not least because Bugatti charged a record price of 18 million euros for it. The La Voiture Noire has an extremely aggressive black design and power that would impress even fans of combat fighters. The car immediately has a mystical owner who has never been officially revealed, but rumors say it could be none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever is true, La Voiture Noire is a style icon assembled in a single piece. It will almost certainly never appear on the roads, but will remain a legend, creating envious stares and long comments on social media. Big request. Friends, there is a huge team working on creating such quality content for you and also spending a lot of money, so please help the development of the channel. All we need is a like and a subscription. It will help a lot. Thank you. Fourth, the Bugatti 110 is a model released in honor of the legendary Bugatti EB110. In 2020, Bugatti decided to curtsy to the fans of the 90s and released 10 copies of the 110, each for $8 million. The car's design is inspired by the EB110 styling, but inside is pure power and speed like the Chiron. This Bugatti quickly found its buyers because what could be better than feeling rich from the 90s? Collectors couldn't help but buy such a rarity. The car itself looks like a museum piece, and a reminder that the 90s knew what style and luxury were. Fifth, Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse La Finale is the last Veyron that Bugatti released as a farewell chord. After 450 copies sold, they decided to end an era and make it a legend. La Finale was shown at the Geneva Motor Show and was immediately sold to a man who wanted to be a part of history. This Veyron is not just an expensive toy, it's a symbol. It costs millions and grows in value like old paintings or rare wines. The owner can now be proud because La Finale is something like the last tune in the Bugatti Symphony, and not everyone can compare with it. Sixth, the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, the same car that broke speed records by going up to 490 kilometers per hour. Bugatti made 30 copies of this rocket on wheels, and they quickly sold out to collectors. This car has become a symbol of top speed, and owners buy it more to just put it in the garage and be proud of it than for real driving. You can't buy a Chiron like this to drive to work. It's a track car, although it hardly needs tracks. The owner can put it in his hall to let everyone know that you are the king of speed. And this king costs about $4 million. Seventh, Bugatti Divo is a model which Bugatti decided to make not for everyday highway, but for tracks. Divo is the embodiment of strength and aggression, and only 40 cars were built. Each piece is worth 5 million euros, and that's not just for the design, but for its unique abilities on the track. The collectors who purchased the Divo wanted to be on the cutting edge of progress, to not only be the fastest, but to look like the masters of the track. This Bugatti is not just unique, it's like it was created for aristocrats who like to push the gas pedal. 8th. The Bugatti Type 41 Royale is a car that was meant to be royal. In the 20s, Ettore Bugatti built a 6-meter-long Royale especially for monarchs and aristocrats. In the end, none of the kings bought it, and there are only 6 such cars left in the world. The Royale is almost a luxury ship on wheels, with a design and luxury worthy of a palace. These cars are now mostly in museums and private collections, and their price reaches tens of millions. Such a Bugatti is no longer a car, but pure art, with which even the most expensive super and hypercars of our time cannot compare. 9th. Bugatti Chiron Hermes Edition is a personalized version of the Chiron, created for collector Manny Kushpin, who decided to combine hypercar and luxury fashion. In collaboration with the Hermes house, Bugatti produced a unique model with exclusive trim, Hermes logos, and details worthy of a museum piece. Such a Chiron is not only a car, but also a symbol of the elite. For Kushpin, it is more than just a hypercar. It is an accessory, a thing that emphasizes his status. The price for such an exclusive version reaches about 5 million, and it is almost impossible to see it on the road. 10th. Bugatti Veyron L'Or Blanc is a unique porcelain Veyron made in collaboration with Königliche Porzellan Manufaktur. This hypercar stands out with its white and blue porcelain decoration that makes it one of a kind. The owner of L'Or Blanc is more of an art collector than a speed enthusiast, as this car looks like a work of art worthy of standing in a gallery. The price is around 2 million, and this car is more than just a hypercar. It is a combination of luxury, fashion, and art, assembled in one unique piece. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot to promote. See you soon.